Hey guys, Scott here. You know what? I've been getting a lot of questions about my spoon collection recently, and I thought I'd just be a gentleman and really just explain to you guys how I make all of my spoons. This is really easy. You can use household objects, and it's pretty quick. So without further ado, let's get started. So the materials you are going to need consist of black pepper, jelly cranberry sauce, disc 2 of Baldur's Gate, make sure it's disc 2, and then you're going to need a glass thing. It's very important for it to be a thing. And then, of course, your flashlight, as you need with most spoons. Also, you need to praise the sun. Now, what we're going to do is take your FireWire cable that you started off with in the beginning that I mentioned. I usually like using a 5-pin, but it really is up to you. If you're familiar with rock climbing, this is going to be a lot easier for tying the knots. You're going to need to tie a Sukuma knot. This is definitely going to be the best for the spoon so it does not fall apart, and that would just be horrible. You would, that would be so bad. Alright, so you're going to have to tie your pepper together, and once that's all secure, man, that looks great. Now you're going to have to take your jellied cranberries, and this part is vital. You really need to bind these two together perfectly with your knot here. So, usually I use the same technique as I did with the pepper, but I use the binding technique. I learned from my friend Isaac, and it's really pretty secure, and now your spoon is pretty much going to stay together in all types of conditions, even when you're eating snow. So this is probably the best way to tie it. Once it's all secured, it should be ready to go. Next, you're going to take your flashlight, and then you don't really need that. Next, take your glass thing. Now, this is one of the hardest parts. People always ask me about this. You're going to have to wedge it in there. Now, some people do the upside-down method, or I prefer using this method, known as the put it next to it and tie it method. And then you're going to have to tie it again. Now, these 3 components are what actually makes a spoon. In addition to the CD up top right here, which sometimes doesn't fit. And then people go, so what do I do? And honestly, the answer is pretty easy. You're just going to bend the shit out of that thing. You're not going to use it anymore. It's serving a far greater purpose as a spoon. So, once you got that nice and bent up, it's looking great right now. You're going to go ahead and take the towel off and put that right on the top for a beautiful centerpiece. And there you go. Look at that spoon. That is just absolutely beautiful. And the only thing left to do is grab your favorite bowl and start digging in. I really thank you guys for watching this, and if you really have any more tips about making silverware, I would love to answer them. Shoot me a message on YouTube. If you have any more questions, I'll be happy to answer them, and really, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.